What is up, everybody? So these past few weeks have not really been good for Halo itself, 343, and Microsoft. And I'm not going to really go into the details of it. If you know what's going on, you know it's not been good. I'm not going to beat a dead horse for that. But today, we're going to talk about some new info that came out concerning Halo in 343. So there are rumors right now, and I'll leave a link to the article so you guys can read up on it if you want to. But it looks like 343 is looking at using a different engine to create the next Halo games. So Halo has been created for so long in what they call the slipspace engine. And now they're looking at changing it from slipspace to going to Unreal. Now, as far as which Unreal Engine, we don't know yet. I'm assuming it's either going to be Unreal Engine 4 or the new Unreal Engine 5. My choice, Unreal Engine 5. Now, the reasoning behind this is with Unreal, it'll be much easier for the developers to create the games and work on the games and have a little bit more creativity. Slipspace is very old, the words they say, cumbersome. It's difficult to use. So in my opinion, I don't see nothing wrong with it. If it's a better system that allows them to be more creative and create the games, that's fine. Now, as far as 343 creating Halo, I honestly, in my opinion, they need to stop making Halo games. They've had several opportunities to make Halo games, and in my opinion, as a Halo fan, I've been playing them since the very first Halo, they've dropped the ball more times. And it should be handed off to somebody else. But that's another video for another time if I ever decide to do it. I think it should go to another company, and I'll leave it at that. But they still have control over it right now. They're still working on it. So this is one good step. Honestly, Halo needs a lot of help. It needs a lot of love. If 343 is going to continue working on this, and these are just my personal thoughts, you need to make content for both just single player and multiplayer. And when I say single player, they need to create DLC content. There's so much lore in the Halo world, in the books. Let's take away the show they created, but in the books and the fan made stuff that you can create DLCs behind that. You can create other games behind that. The multiplayer, that does not need to be their main focus. It should be divided half and half, because you have Halo people that love playing just the storyline and just the DLC, and you got people that like playing the multiplayer. And I guess you want to break it down into a third group. You have people like me that like both. But when it comes to the multiplayer side, they need to come up with consistent content. Like, in my opinion, how Halo Reach's multiplayer was, that was a good example of a multiplayer. It gave you a reason to play, reason to grind, stuff to work towards to achieve either solo or with friends. It gave you a reason to play the multiplayer. If they went towards the multiplayer on that concept, I think it would be great. Of course, there's always have Forge in there because we love creating stuff in there. Like I said, my personal opinion, if you don't have Forge drop as soon as you drop the multiplayer, Forge needs to drop no later than 6 months out of the multiplayer. But that's just my personal opinion. But things like that, if they work on like that towards the multiplayer, besides this, in my opinion, abysmal multiplayer that they have created, it would do a whole lot better. Like, I played through the multiplayer when it first dropped. I completed the first season, and then I came here and there, but I really didn't have no drive or interest to complete the second season and go on from there. It wasn't fun like it used to be. And like I said, if they went by, like I said, Halo Reach, go by Halo 3's multiplayer. If they incorporate it like that, give you a drive, a reason to play, stuff to grind for, stuff to accomplish that isn't stuck behind microtransactions and paywalls and stuff, make it fun, it'll be good. Because the multiplayer itself was good. The combat, the fighting, I just feel like more maps, but the core of it, like the action playing, was good. But that's just my opinions on it. Those are just things I think they could do to make it better. But I think I'm gonna stop rambling from here. But with the new engine coming out, hopefully we'll see something better. Like I said, I've already made my peace with 343, still working on the Halo franchise. So I'm going to be optimistic and hope they can create something better, more fun, and we'll be able to allow them to in Unreal. But how do you guys feel about them switching over to Unreal if this is true and they move forward with it? Let me know how you guys feel, and as always, hit that like button if you enjoyed videos like this. I'm starting to do more news videos and stuff going on. I do reviews on AAA, indie, VR games, letting you guys know what's out, if it's fun, if it's worth spending your money on. And I'm getting back onto streaming a bunch of different games. A lot of games I review, I try streaming just to have fun and talk to you guys about and just show you. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. All this great content I'm doing, stuff I'm doing. Catch me on my social medias. You want to talk to me, reach out to me out there. Just know I'll probably talk your head off because this is what I love doing. But that's going to be the end of the video. I will catch you guys later.